from Kawaguchiko. I am enjoying our last morning here. We had such an amazing day yesterday. We rented bikes to ride around the lake here, and there was just an amazing view of Mount Fuji the whole way. It was such an incredible experience, even though my legs were killing me and my butt were so tired. I had so much fun. I didn't take you guys along, so sorry, but I'll insert little clips so you can see how beautiful it was. It was just breathtakingly beautiful. I just kept having these pinch me moments, and the whole ride was just, I just cannot even put it into words. Our first stop, there was a man that was so kind. There was a language barrier between us, but yet he kept trying to guide us with his hands, and he was so polite, telling us to go around the lake to see a better view of the mountain, and it was just so stunning. And then we witnessed a proposal. Could you imagine, if the day couldn't even get any better, we witnessed a proposal? I was crying, tears of happiness, of course. It was just such a fun time. And we ate at this amazing restaurant right around the corner from our Airbnb. These big udon noodles that come in these hot pots, and I almost ate the whole thing. I could not believe I ate almost the whole thing. And today we are headed back to Tokyo. We are taking the bus. We're right across the station, actually. So this Airbnb is perfect. I'll show you guys around, actually. Let me show you. All right, here's the kitchen area. Table right here. A big couch, TV, which we have not used a TV since we've been here. I thought it would be fun to show you guys, actually, what a Japanese toilet looks like. So here's our toilets. Here is, of course, for the bidet. This is for the women if you want to wash your lady parts. I actually don't know what this is. Where is the music? I think this is, no, here's the music. So if you want some privacy. We love privacy. They even have these in the public toilets if you want privacy. Here is to put up the toilet seat, down the toilet seat, for the men, and then of course the top toilet seat. And how amazing is this? They actually, this toilet cleans the toilet every single time you use the restroom, which I thought that was so cool. And they have a Dyson air wrap in here, which I loved using. And then we got another table, and then futons on the floor. Let's go. Goodness, it's cold. And that's it. We are headed out, and there she is right behind me. I don't know if you could see. But yeah, it is freezing, and we are headed to the train station that's right here, and we're about to catch a bus back to Tokyo. We finally made it. Oh, so tired. Oh my gosh, that was a little stressful, but I guess that's what happens when you come back to Tokyo. We tried to find luggage to drop off at the Shinjuku station, but they were all full. We went to 5 different places and they were full. So then we walked and headed to our hotel to see if we could have early check-in, and Paul clicked the address and I guess it was the wrong address, so we walked totally out of our way. We finally made it. They let us check in our stuff early. So now we're headed to go eat. We are starving. We haven't had a meal today except a bar and some bread. So we are starving. Paul is not in the best of moods. This is reality, but we're back in Tokyo. Paul and I are starving. I got a falafel rice bowl. Paul got a falafel burger.
Nope.
Oh, what'd you end up getting?
Thank you.
You got the same thing as me? Ah, see. He knew mine was going to be better, so we're just currently waiting for our food. The seating in here is pretty interesting. They have like different levels. It's very small spaces so that a lot of people could fit. But I cannot wait to taste this food. I hope it is as good as it looks. So we went up all the way to the top floor where we were eating at Falafel Brothers, and there is a nice viewpoint here. Our tummies are so full right now though. We're like, we need a nap, but we have to keep going because we only have 2 full more days here in Tokyo. We're really sad that we have to leave Japan, but we miss our cat very, very much and our own bed. But yeah, we are staying tonight in a hotel and we're looking to stay hopefully another night there, but for some reason we've been looking for hotels to stay at and we've had a lot of trouble booking one because they're all like 500 a night and that's way out of our budget. So hopefully we'll be able to stay in the hotel we're staying in one more night. And yeah, let me show you this view. Struggles of setting up the camera. Hi. The sun's about to set in about an hour and we're not really sure what we're up to today. We're just honestly taking it easy, relaxing, and are enjoying our last 2 days. As you could tell from my voice and my face probably, I am very, very tired. I think we're gonna head back to the hotel to just go check in and see if we can stay an extra night there, and then we'll head back out this evening for some dinner and the liveliness. I don't know if we're going to be staying in Shinjuku area or if we'll go branch out and go discover a new area while we're here. But as you could tell, we're both exhausted. So we are back in the neighborhood that we are staying at, and I was just telling Paul that I think it's so crazy how there's so much traffic, people, bikes, scooters, and how everyone just maneuvers around one another. And I have not seen any accidents, and I just don't know how they do it. It's pretty insane. And I am always like looking back and forth to make sure I don't run into anybody. It's pretty crazy how many people there are, and yet they just all coexist and no one gets in each other's way. We have made it to our hotel room. Wow, I just fell on your camera.
You fell on the camera?
Yeah. But I must say, the view from here is very lovely. It's a very small room, but that's okay. We don't need much room, just some room to sleep. So this has been the best view that we've had since we've been staying everywhere in Japan. But yeah, it feels good to be able to rest our legs and just kind of settle down and then get ready to go back out. I am hoping that we will be able to stay here for one more night because we had a lot of trouble, like I was saying earlier, booking a hotel room here for this weekend. I have no idea why or what's going on, but everything was like booked, or you would pay like $500 a room. And after 24 hours of looking, we found this one popped up out of nowhere for, I think it was like 140 a night, but you could only book it for one night. So we're hoping that if we go downstairs and ask if we can extend our stay, that they will allow that and it'll be the same price, but we'll see. So sadly, Paul just went downstairs to see if we could book for another night, and we couldn't. They're booked. So we started looking around, and it's just crazy how expensive everything is around us when we booked our first week here in Tokyo. We paid, I think, 250 euros maybe for a whole week. And already just for tonight, I believe it was 130 to stay here. And we found another one, which was, I think, around the same price. So we're kind of bummed spending that much money on a room since their first week here. We got it for an amazing price, but that's how it goes. There's nothing really we can do about it. So we are going to head out to a different area. There is a restaurant that this girl who was visiting here from Australia, she was here in Tokyo, and she sent me so many restaurants recommendations. So I'm going to head to one that she told me I have to see for myself. So I'm about to head there right now. And we'll go grab some food and get out and try and brighten our spirits and just embrace the last 2 nights we have here in Tokyo. So much flavor. Our day has turned around completely. This has been the best experience, food experience wise, since we've been here, right?
Yeah.
Like the food, we've had one meal already and it is oishi, like the best, the best. It was like yakisoba noodles, but with tomato in it. It was like roasted carrots, like toasted carrots almost. Mushrooms in there. What else was in there? Oh, broccoli. Oh my gosh. If you come to Tokyo, you need to come here. They have a lot of things to choose from, not only vegan options, but meat, and I think there's probably fish. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that. But oh my god, so good. And the people here are so kind. Like, we have some girls sitting next to us that are like the friendliest people, and the owners even came and cheered with us. Like, we're loving tonight's experience. Wow, beautiful. So many flavors exploding in my mouth. Oh my god. Who would have thought a strawberry in there would taste good?
Thank you.
See you. We made it back to our hotel room, and I just had to talk about the restaurant that we went to. That was my favorite night in Tokyo by far. Even though we didn't have the best day today because it was traveling and lots of running around and it was a little hectic, but it ended on a great note. The owners of this restaurant were the kindest people. The people we were sitting next to were the kindest people. Just such a welcoming atmosphere and something that was very, very different. The decor, being able to see him cook our meals right in front of us that were delicious, unique flavors that were put together. Just an overall amazing experience that I highly recommend anyone to go to. They have a lot of vegan options. They also have options with meat if you're not vegan, although the vegan dishes were delicious, so you don't even need to eat the meat or the cheese. And at the very end of the night, they walked us out and he turned around, pointed to his head, which you'll see in this video if you haven't seen it already, with smile tattooed on the back of his head. And he said, smile every day. And I told them that they made today such a great day because, right, babe? Wasn't it just, it was so special.
Very special.
And then we started walking down the alleyway, heading home, and we turned around and they were still there waving goodbye to us until we turned the corner. Like, just a great way to end this video. I love Japan so much. I can't wait to come back here. I've just really enjoyed every single moment. Even the moments where I'm tired and a lot going on, it's just been so amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed all of my Japan videos. I can't wait to come back and do this all over again and discover new parts of Japan, not just Tokyo. And yeah, thank you so much for people that are new here because you discovered the Japan videos, and my subscribers that have been here from the beginning. I love you all, and I'll see you back home in France.